We've come from Northern California.
Today.
And, today, yes. Although we are originally from Southern California. Mark grew up here. I actually grew up in New Jersey, but that's a whole nother story.
Jersey represent.
Yeah, I understand there was some sort of sporting event in Secaucus. I once played at the Meadowlands with Sergeant Slaughter, the wrestler. Believe it or not, Sergeant Slaughter, on his way out, this is absolutely true, was pretending to be his backup band with some friends. It was a whole thing. There we are at the Meadowlands Arena. Sergeant Slaughter, people are, very happy. Nice man. As he's walking out, some other girl jumps out into his arms. He loses his footing and falls back onto me. So I had the official Sergeant Slaughter abrasion on my calf. Yeah, those were the days. Then I left Jersey and never looked back. All right, this is a song from a forthcoming album. The album will be called She's a Show. It will be released by God. With God as my witness, it will happen. This is a song called You Never Know. Well, Mama didn't say trust wasn't okay. She merely hammered home the point that you can swing it either way. Said, girl, you gotta understand that with your heart and with your hands, you gotta keep yourself protected. Don't rely on any man, 'cause you never know who's gonna wreck you down the road. You look up and where someone's come to heavy your load. You keep your head low and make like a well-licked toad. You never know who will wreck you down the road.
Well, Daddy didn't pray, but he turned out okay. Wasn't turning to the Lord like he was gonna save the day. Said, son, you gotta understand, while you live on stolen land, you gotta keep yourself connected to a greater plan.
You never know who's gonna wreck you down the road. You look up and wish someone's come to heavy your load. You keep your head low and make like a well-licked toad. You never know who will wreck you down the road. You never know, you never know. You never know, you never know. You never know. Well, children never stay, but life goes on okay. They're so excited for the time to move the needle a little way. Say, kids, go on and give it hell, but just be careful, live to tell. You don't need to do what life expects you. Write your story, tell it well, 'cause you never know who's gonna wreck you down the road. You never know. You look up and wish someone's come to heavy your head low and make like a well-licked toad. You never know who will wreck you down the road. You never know who will wreck you down the road. But if you're gonna follow the Roswells, capture one of them and let her play with you.
Um,
When the ex-boyfriend says turn it back.
so?
Buttons.
Exactly.
I got that from you. Yeah. That's a bummer that Mark left.
Yeah, well, we'll carry on.
All right.
I saw this guy. Anybody heard of Ted Russell Camp? He played bass and sang. He's good. He just played bass and sang. It's enough.
You know, I mean, there's something to be said for fever. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Sun lights up the daytime. I probably started in B flat, though. Goddamn thing. Oh, she's good.
She's amazing.
We just saw her at the Harry Nilsson
Rehearsal.
You gotta love a good bass player. No, Molly's. Yeah, what's the deal?
You have to be.
No, you got to be
proactive.
aggressive. Assertive.
I made it. Yeah.
Be authoritative. Okay. All right. This is one might say a political song. Not that there's much point in any of it at this point, but 1, 2, 3. Well, Cassie always said, don't want to lose your head. What you see, keep very quiet. But it's a 12th house thing, serving suffering made me speak and start a riot. Now I can't remember the chance that got away at a glance. I see them taking the stance with too much play. It's you and me, Cassandra. Maybe together we could just unsee. It's you and me, Cassandra. 'Cause no one else is ever gonna believe roses and jacaranda. Look through Antietam, Ajax, Robert E. Lee. It's you and me, Cassandra. Maybe together we could just unsee. Well, Cassie, life is cruel. Here comes another fool, eyes alight with zealot's fire. Then there's a quickening inside, a little bell rings, and the dude screams, you're a liar. Well, I can't remember the chance to run away at a glance. I see him doing the dance with too much play. It's you and me, Cassandra. Maybe together we could just unsee. It's you and me, Cassandra. 'Cause no one else is ever gonna believe roses and jacaranda. Troy to Antietam, Ajax, Robert E. Lee. It's you and me, Cassandra. Maybe together we could just unsee. Hey, girls and boys, wanna talk about the fall of Troy? Hey, girls and boys, wanna talk about the fall of Troy? And deck around us, Salem, it's you and me, Cassandra. Maybe together we could just unsee. It's you and me, Cassandra. Maybe together we could just unsee. It's you and me, Cassandra. Ooh, maybe together we could just unsee. You and me, Cassandra. You know, she's the mythological character who saw the truth and no one believed her. And it's just one of those things, you know? Yeah, nothing like the gift of sight and people like, shut up.
You're just crazy. No, I can't really hear anything. It's not what you think. You're overreacting.
Well, there's that. It's fine. Or
think
better
it's
yet,
fine.
let's bring in an expensive consultant for that. Let's do. So, it really does. Right? So, there was an artist back in the day named Marty Robbins who wrote a lot of really, really cool songs. So, this is kind of my take on a Marty Robbins song, which will be performed primarily by the most excellent Mark Anthony Montijo.
Thank you.
I got you, man.
You got me?
I'll be right over here.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Natividad was a terror, a legend from Slow to Madeira. Her beauty led good men astray through the fields east of old Monterey. I only planned on a pass-through in Steinbeck's hometown, so I had a seat on a low so sparse when I first saw Natividad. My angels have left me, now there's nothing but crickets between us. Why, didn't I see I had a ticket to hell, not Selena's. She swept through the room like a vision and carelessly catching my eye, she smiled with the practiced precision and sat on the stool next to mine. Her voice had the lilt of a dobro, her hint of rosemary and thyme, as she motioned a hand to the barkeep and asked if I liked cactus wine. Cactus wine. My angels have left me, now there's nothing but crickets between us. Why, didn't I see I had a ticket to hell, not Selena's? Her eyes were as deep as Almanor, her skin like cafe au lait. From the back of the bar came a Spaniard, and everyone whispered, Don Ray,
Don Ray, Don Ray, Don Ray, Don Ray.
His eyes were as dark as a cauldron, his fist big around as a plate. I stood up like I was a tall one, wishing I had just stayed in L.A.
My angels have left me, now there's nothing but crickets between us. Why, didn't I see I had a ticket to hell, not Selena's?
Don Ray looked at me like a menu with a barely perceptible nod, made it clear we were changing the venue. I got up with a prayer to the gods.
Lord, deliver me. Lord, protect me. Oh, Lord, why didn't I just stay in L.A.?
My angels have left me, now there's nothing but crickets between us. Why, didn't I see I had a ticket to hell, not Selena's? We watched at the door procession. Don Ray looked at me like a dad. He said, son, you're the fifth in succession to fall to the dark spell of Natividad. He told me her magic was older, but I would recover in time. Then he gave me a blow between the shoulders that brought me right back to my mind. My angels have saved me from the forces that seek to deceive us. I finally do see I had a ticket to hell, not Selena's. Why, didn't I see I had a ticket to hell, not Selena's?
Just in case, Hell Not Salinas is the name of that, just in case you were confused. All right, this is one I actually thought might be fun for the Roswells to cover. This is a song about growing older.
It's about where we are.
Well, there's that. Hopefully not exactly where we are. It's about getting dementia and getting yourself a sort of pre-authorized free pass on what might happen should you lose capacity. Just kind of, looking for how that might be. It's called Found Downtown in a Bar.
1, 2,
we are?
3, 4. I do Sudoku in my cup to drinking coconut oil, engaged in lifelong learning, baby building, Tesla coils, but sometimes a good mind goes bad. So sad. Arugula and spinach out of cast iron bowls. I'll play 118 before I hit the 19th hole. It's a crime when a good mind forgets what it had. So sad. Well, away come a day when I don't recognize the contours of your face, and I'm found downtown in a bar. Rest assured, you have my word that it never will be nothing with those girls. But my mind is relatively still intact. You know I love you, that's the fact.
I'll take propranolol and marinol and meditate, scream affirmations so my patience don't evaporate. But sometimes a good mind starts to lag, so sad. I'll pet the kitty, then contort into a downward dog, smell the flowers, dig for hours like a rootin' hog. But sometimes a fine mind forgets what it had, and that's bad. Well, there might come a night when my unwinding thoughts, it's way too tight, and I'm found downtown in a bar. Rest assured, you have my word. He won't be nothing but a really good masseur. But while my mind is relatively still intact, I love you, that's a fact. Now shedding tears over our telomeres, they fought the law by microdosing, stay engrossed in cultivating awe. But sometimes these good minds get right out of hand. Understand, you might bamboozle a Methuselah a little while. Ask if he knows who fronted the stones. It looks like Harry Styles. It's a shame when a main brain forgets all it knew. Sad but true.
Well, I could
Not saying I would one day have a coma scale that's lower than I should, and I'm found downtown in a bar.
Well, I trust
You'll do what you must, ensure your DNR is put it in your post. But while my mind is relatively still intact,
no, I love you.
while my mind is relatively still intact, I love you. While my mind is relatively still intact, I love you, that's a fact. I think the palliative care department needs to make a video of that. So, I'm not usually on the nose with songs, but I had this friend in high school. Her name was Jane. And this is actually true, and she liked to spell it Jayne, which was not how her parents had spelled it, but that was kind of her little act of, and she was a very interesting person. She was wanted to take over the world, as we all did at that age, and was going to be a politician and perhaps even a dictator. A girl can dream, who knew? Yeah. So anyway, I caught up with her fairly recently on Facebook and Instagram and wrote a tune. I see you took the Y out of your name. I hope you never gave up questioning the game. Spring winds in Jersey through the trees whispered possibilities. We were gonna change the world. I still recall that day in European Civ. You wore that red sash from your shoulder to your hip. Baby politician being born, take the citadel by storm. We were gonna change the world. We were gonna change the world. Just a couple silly high school girls. We had dreams and we had drive. Hope you kept the flame alive. We were gonna change the world. I think of many things that made us close. OTC, amphetamines, and bleeding through our clothes. You loved Alexander, loved before. I was Team TJ, spite the flaws. We were gonna change the world. We were gonna change the world. Just some smart, ambitious high school girls. We had dreams and we had drive. And took the ride. We were gonna change the world. I don't forget about the times that made me try as I may there ever there. I'm in the debt of all the minds that saved me. Songs like Crazy and Be My Baby. Your social gives a clue to where you've been. You raised your kid and now you settled down in print. Still, your second husband looks alright. Does he know about his wife? That she was gonna change the world. We were gonna change the world. Just as smart, ambitious high school girls. We had dreams and we had plans. Many young girls understand. We were gonna change the world. We were gonna change the world. Couple bound for glory, high school girls. We had dreams and we had goals long before we sold our souls. We were gonna change the world. Hey, girls, get out and change the world, for fuck's sake. Thank you. It's a simple song, but yeah. All right. This is our origin story, is 19-hand horse. 19-hand horse, you know, really big horse. Think a Clydesdale or a Frisian. Notice me throwing out horse terms.
Or a Shire.
Actually,
A Shire?
or a Shire. Christy, aside from all of her other talents, is also a horsewoman.
Was.
Nay. Here comes our origin story. All right, honey. And Mark, of course, grew up on a ranch, a thoroughbred ranch.
I did.
You're a horse guy.
True story.
I know. I'm surrounded by horse people, but, you know, I'm from the suburbs.
1,
Times Square.
3,
Anyway.
4. When you told me that you loved me, I stood 19 hands tall. When you left me, took a 19-hand fall.
You're trying to mount the big horse that could only mean pain.
I'd like to grab a rope and start all over again. Ooh, keep your paddock clean. Ooh,
That one is wild and mean. Whoa, if she's gonna buck.
I might have done better in a pickup truck.
On the day I met you, I stood 19 hands high. And on the day I left, I had a 19-hand cry.
Tried to ride the big horse that could only mean pain.
I'd like to saddle up and start all over again. Ooh, keep your paddock clean. Ooh, the grass is lush and green. Whoa, looks like he's gone astray. I might have ridden better in a Corvette Stingray. I gave up dating, now I'm 19 hands shy.
I gave up drinking, so I'm 19 hands dry.
We tried to tame the big horse that could only mean pain. Why don't we cut the crap
And start all over again.
Ooh, keep your paddock clean. Ooh, that one's too wild and mean. So we'll find a strawberry road.
We'll buy a Cadillac
And leave the horses home. Wilbur.
Oh my God. Recently was watching Francis Talking Mule movies.
Oh.
Those were great.
Yeah. Wow.
That was a precursor to Mr. Ed.
It's good to know Mr. Ed's origin story too. Yeah, very good. So this is a little something about our enduring love affair. Right, honey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Hey, man, it works. Happy wife. Yeah, it's called an almost perfect love affair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Zombie.
Why should I speak when it's so easy to shriek? I am a banshee. You caught my eye like a web does a fly. I did my best to knock you out with these American thighs. Times Square, an almost perfect love affair.
No repartee, 'cause my jaw says it all. I am Neanderthal.
Defying gravity neath the old Tappan Sea. I'm just a plastic troll.
Drive my heart like a hydrogen car
that's full of kerosene and rags and what we got from the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Mon cher, an almost perfect love affair. And if I'm staring in the face of the apocalypse, I bet it has your eyes and what's between your lips.
I need a kiss, ruling over fish. I am amphibian prince.
I need a kiss to trade my puma for his bliss. I'm a female protagonist from Grimm. You drive my heart down to your lair.
The place is such a mess ever since you've been there.
Black bear, oh, not there. An almost perfect love affair. Hey. 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 so I know a lot about Mark's origin story because we've had a long time together and he knows about mine, but I wrote him a song to encapsulate the experience. I mean, you know, I'm just arrogant enough as a woman to think that I can capture the man's experience. Right? Yeah, I can capture the man's experience. So I did that, and Mark, being a very good man, is not averse to allowing me to, you know, put words in his mouth. So this song is called, interestingly enough, Jesus Wept.
It's been stuck in my head a lot, actually.
Give me a hand with this, all right?
Yeah, I'm happy to give you a hand. It's, yeah, and it's a little bit, idiosyncratic, as is most of my writing, so it's asking a lot. So yeah, I'm happy to give you a hand.
Count it off
A
for us.
jazz hand.
1, 2, 3, 4. The world is such a
Toxic stew's up there
stirring that pot.
You've got an interesting point of view.
And I got what I got.
Growing up among the Joshua trees, you only come to expect dark. When I broke my mama's crockery, she fixed me hard. Jesus wept.
Mark.
Jesus wept. Jesus wept. I grabbed a towel to wipe his eyes and asked him, Lord, what do I do next? He just left, clearly upset, God-forsaken, full of guilt and unforgiven here, 'cause Jesus wept. Marriage means a man won't stray.
I hold my vows in my heart.
Smart. And I will never call her cray, cray, cray. Can't even get the word out. Living with a beautiful but volatile mind, I've only come to expect
Sparks.
When I said the cats we have is over the line, she fixed me hard. Jesus wept.
Mark.
Jesus wept. Jesus wept.
I grabbed a towel to wipe his eyes and asked him, Lord, what do I do next?
He just left. What a mess. God-forsaken, full of guilt and unforgiven here, 'cause Jesus wept. How can I bring a smile to the face of the King of Kings? I could tell a little joke, but I only know the kind with the rude ending. Yeah, it is an F. Okay, here's an A. 3, 4.
Never seen the type to be rude.
Love and let live.
Guy.
My princess brought home teenage Nosferatu. I had to draw a hard line.
Sigh.
Growing up assured of more than what they might need, they never learned to discern. Nah, sad. I didn't buy my daughter's fantasy. She fixed me hard. Jesus wept. Dad, Jesus wept. Jesus wept. So I grabbed a towel to wipe his eyes and asked him, Lord, what do I do next? Precipice. Would I have left? God-forsaken, full of guilt and unforgiven here, 'cause Jesus wept. God-forsaken, full of guilt and unforgiven here, 'cause Jesus wept. Why not? All right, so I had the honor of being part of a Badfinger tribute compilation a couple of years ago, and we actually did a song called Bloodwind, which was kind of cool, and it is available on. It's out of a label in Florida, and it's kind of a really cool thing, and they're very, very into Pete Ham. And for those who might not know, Pete Ham was in a band called Badfinger, and he was the main songwriter and singer. And Paul McCartney thought that he was perhaps one of the best songwriters that he had ever encountered. So they were the first signage to Apple Records way back in the day. Anyway, so as a follow-up, Rich Uloa, who has the record label out in Florida, he is putting together a grouping of demos of Pete Ham songs. So this is something that Pete started, and it's a wonderful verse and chorus, but it wasn't finished. You know, he had a lot of bits and pieces, which happens, and it was unfinished. So I went ahead and finished it, and then Rich said, no, you can't record that because you can only record what Pete did for this because this is all pure Pete. Yet I went ahead and finished the tune anyway. So I thought, just once, I'm gonna play it. And aren't you all fortunate enough to be here on the night? So this song is called, Pete's version was Would You Deny? So this one is actually Would You Deny Natalie? And it's like, yes, everyone will deny me everything, but this is my posthumous, well, I'm still alive. Oh, yes. But Pete Ham, rest his soul, and I collaborated for the first and probably only time. Anyway, it's a very kind of interesting song. You see, you won't know what's me and what's Pete, but we'll go. Da, da, 1, 2, 3, 4. Head in the sand is buried deep. The average man is half asleep, accepting as read the rules of the old without knowing what he's been sold. Would you deny it? Oh no. Would you deny it? Oh no. Would you deny it? Oh no. I dig in the sand, I never forget the jewel on my hand, but no pearls yet. We stand on the beach, open ocean, stretching out into the deep. Would you deny it? Oh no. Are you ready to try it? Let's go. Would you deny it? Oh no. And I don't know why, baby, but you take me half the way there. I'll walk you a flood, baby. We can meet where that man is the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ice cream. We move to the beat. Put your hand out. We can touch infinite Pete. Would you deny it? Oh no. Are you ready to try it? Let's go. Would you deny it? Oh no. Would you deny it? Oh no. Are you ready to try it? Let's go. Would you deny it? Oh no.
That's it.
Well,
And that will never see the light of day. Okay, we have one
Yes.
more, and this also is a song from 100 years ago by Ozzie Waters and Andy Parks and the Plainsmen. Last one. Throw a saddle on a star.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Throw a saddle on a star. Tie your dreams to a rainbow. All the clouds and the rain go when the stars break through. Throw a saddle on a star. There'll be sunshine tomorrow. All the troubles and sorrow will disappear from view. And if the dreams that you've been dreaming should ever fade with the dawn, don't let it stop you from dreaming. There'll be starlight when daylight is gone. Throw a saddle on the star. All the clouds have gone over. There'll be sunshine and clover along the trail for you. And if the dreams that you've been dreaming should ever fade with the dawn, don't let it stop you from dreaming. There'll be starlight when daylight has gone. Throw a saddle on a star. All the clouds have gone over. There'll be sunshine and clover along the trail. Don't have the last one anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you.